In this video, we will guide you through Microsoft Word training, helping you create your first Word document. Let's start with an overview. This course includes 7 self-paced sections, suggested practice tasks, a test, and a quick reference card. In this course, you'll learn how to create your first document in Word. You'll find out how to type where you want on a page, fix spelling errors, make a list, change page margins, add emphasis to some words, quickly add some style, and save your work. Our course goals are to help you create and save a new document, fix spelling and grammar as you type, add formatting to your text, and change page margins. When you open Word, you see 2 main parts: the ribbon, which includes a set of buttons and commands, and a blank document, which looks like a white sheet of paper. In the document, look for the cursor, which tells you where the content you type will appear on the page. Word waits for you to start typing. When you start typing, the text you type pushes the cursor to the right. If you get to the end of a line, just continue to type. The text and the insertion point will move on to the next line for you. Once you've finished typing your first paragraph, press the Enter key to go to the next paragraph. If you want more space between 2 paragraphs, press Enter again and then start typing your second paragraph. If you make a mistake while typing, just press the backspace key to erase the incorrect characters or words. As you type, Word will warn you if it detects spelling or grammar mistakes by inserting a wavy red, green, or blue underline beneath the text that it thinks is an error. A green underline means Word thinks that grammar should be revised. A blue underline indicates a word is spelled correctly but does not seem to be the correct word for the sentence. You can right-click an underlined word to see suggested revisions. Click a revision to replace the word in the document and get rid of the underlines. A note of caution about green and blue underlines: Word is good at spelling, but grammar and correct word usage takes some judgment. If you think you are right, you can ignore the suggested revisions. The press release you're typing announces the net income and price per share for Contiso Pharmaceuticals. You can call attention to this important information by adding emphasis with bold, italic, or underlined formatting. Let's make the text bold. Remember the ribbon we mentioned at the beginning of the lesson? Now's when you'll see how it's used. Each tab represents an activity area. The Home tab should be selected. Each tab has several groups of commands that show related items together. On the Home tab, look for the Font group, where you'll see buttons and commands that perform a specific action on your document. You can make most changes to text from the Font group, but there's a way to make all the changes we just did with one command, by using styles. The styles are on the Home tab, in the Styles group. Just choose the style you want, and the text size, font, attributes, and paragraph formatting are changed for you automatically. Page margins are the blank spaces around the edges of the page. There is a 1-inch margin at the top, bottom, left, and right sides of the page. This is the most common margin width, but you can change them anytime. You also use the ribbon to change margins, except you work from the Page Layout tab. First you click it to select it, and then, in the Page Setup group, you click Margins. You'll see different margin sizes, shown in little pictures, icons, along with the measurements for each of the margins. The first margin in the list is normal, the current margin. To get narrower margins, you would click narrow. If you want the left and right margins to be much wider, click wide. When you choose a margin, the icon for the margin you chose gets a different color background. If you click the margins button again, that background color tells you which margin size has been set for your document. At some point you may have a finely tuned sentence or several paragraphs of ideas, facts, or figures that you would regret losing if your cat jumped on your keyboard, or if a power failure shut your computer off. To keep your work, you have to save it, and it's never too early to do that. On the ribbon, you click the first tab, the File tab. This opens a large window called the Backstage, a place where you take care of a lot of things, such as saving your document, and printing it. In the left column, you click Save. A smaller window, called a dialog box, opens. You use this to tell Word where you want to store the document on your computer, and what you want to call it. After you save your document, and you continue to type, you should save your work as you go. Need to print? When you're ready to print, click again the File tab, the first tab. In the left column, you click the Print command. A large window opens, and you click the Print button. Of course, you'll need to have a printer hooked up to your computer. When you are through with the document and have saved your work, close the file. Click the File tab, and in the left column click Close. Do some typing in your document. Accept revisions for underlined words. Select text. Add emphasis. Add some styles. Create a list. Change page margins. Save your document. Practice requires Word 2010 or newer. Let's continue. When should you save your document? Pick one answer. 1. Soon after you begin working. 2. When you are through typing it. 3. It doesn't matter. Answer 1. Soon after you begin working. It takes just a second to lose your work. Get in the habit of saving early, and saving often. Word puts a red underline beneath text. The word must be misspelled. Pick one answer. 1. True. 2. False. Answer 2. False. Word enters wavy red underlines beneath misspelled words. But Word does not have every word in its dictionary. Some words, such as proper names, may get an underline because Word does not recognize the word. As you type, press Enter to move from one line to the next. Pick one answer. 1. True. 2. False. Answer 2. False. You don't have to press Enter when you're typing until you're ready to start a new paragraph. Then you press Enter. To delete text, what's the first thing you do? Pick one answer. 1. Press Delete. 2. Press Backspace. 3. Select the text you want to delete. Answer 3. Select the text you want to delete. Select text by using the mouse pointer or the keyboard, and then press Delete or Backspace. You want to add emphasis to a few words of text. What's the first step? Pick one answer. 1. Select the text you want to format and then click the bold button in the font group. 2. On the Home tab, in the font group, click Bold. 3. Type very hard. Answer 1. Select the text you want to format and then click the bold button in the font group. First you select the text so that Word knows what to make bold, then click the bold button. Thanks for watching. Created by Jacques, Preceptor.